Hey everyone, it's Byron here to testify for Jesus Christ. Today is March the 19th of 2018. I'm going to go over a dream that I had last night, from the night of the 18th. I dreamed I was in a Sunday school class. Now this Sunday school class was one that I have been in before. I recognized the teacher of the Sunday school class in a Baptist church. The unique thing about this particular class was every one of the women that were in the class were in bikinis. It was as if they were laying out by a swimming pool, getting sun, but they were actually in Sunday school doing that. Um, and I told the guy beside me, I'm like, man, I don't think I'm going to come back to this Sunday school class. This shouldn't be happening. And he was kind of hesitant to agree with me, but afraid not to agree with me. So he was kind of wishy-washy. Then it came time for the Sunday school class to be over. The Sunday school class teacher was there. I wanted to volunteer to pray in the conclusion for the class, and they stopped me and called on somebody by name to pray. I left the classroom after the prayer, walked down the hallway. When I got down, now that was an all-white classroom that I was in. People. I walked down the hallway. When I got down the hallway, I saw all black people in classroom. And just as I recognized one man being from Africa, I woke up. Now, I don't know an exact interpretation of what I saw, but I'm going to tell you what has occurred in my lifetime, my witness to it. I was raised up in Baptist churches. The ones that I went to, some of them were kind of popular among friends of mine in high school. So we would all go, kind of like we would go to church together, go to school together, things like that. But during the week, we would go out to a place called Point Mallard. The girls would be in bikinis. Even moms would be out there in swimwear and things like that. The guys would be out there chasing girls. Same thing in the dating scene and all that stuff. So I was literally, for the most part, raised in a culture where you go to church on Sunday with the same people that expose most of their body on Monday. And then on Saturday night, the same people that, you know, what happens on weekends and things like that. The Lord is very upset. He's upset with the fact that there are churches that are wrong. There are people in churches that are wrong, dead wrong. I've recently done some videos about people who are enemies of the cross of Christ, and I'd recommend that you watch that. But in brief, some people that are caught up in this world, you know, the Lord calls us out. I was a victim of social conditioning within the churches that I went to. Luckily, the Lord has called me out of those churches, and hopefully that's happening all around. But for those people that are enemies of the cross of Christ, Philippians chapter 3, verses 17, 18, 19, your end is destruction. Your end specifically is destruction. And I've been seeing this since 2008. Church people going the wrong way, headed for doom and gloom. And the sad part about it is many of you will not be able to get turned around. And I pray that you would be able to get turned around. I pray that you wouldn't take me for someone who's sticking out like a sore thumb. The Lord has put me through a lot just to bring me back to the point where I can witness to the very people that are caught up in the same stuff that I was caught up in and a participant with you in. Now, as far as the whole segregation of white folks in one room doing their thing and black folks in another room doing their thing, within the body of Christ, there's neither male nor female, there's neither Jew nor Greek. In essence, you could say either black or white or Hispanic or whatever. They're all one. But the Lord showed me specifically within that church that I saw last night, and I'm saying it was a Southern Baptist church. I know that to be a fact because of who the teacher was. There was segregation there. Now, all I got to do is go down the street. There's ball games that are played down here. There's literally segregation sitting and watching ball games. And the Southern Baptist Church was created in order that there would be segregation. Folks, the Lord is very patient. He is extremely patient. You are standing here today, if you're one of these participants, and it is being demonstrated to you the patience the Lord has. But there's a lot of repenting that needs to go on. And when I say repenting, a lot of people may have the wrong idea. I'm talking about a recognition you're wrong by seeing what is right, and then just totally laying it on the line and asking the Lord, Lord, help me correct the errors of my ways. There's segregation going on. There's living life to the earthly sense, to the fullest going on. And it's contradicting just look at Philippians 3. I've been looking at it for a long time here this winter. And many people that are saying I'm a Christian, but you're literally, your actions, your conversation states you're an enemy of the cross of Jesus Christ. And judgment is coming very, very soon.